pleasure, Jennifer.
I love yours.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is great.
This is actually put together by Arturo Castañeda, who's an incredible designer from New York. The suit is by Cielo, Stephanie Higgs. I was very blessed to be dressed.
Well, you look amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to be here. The show looks great. I watched the trailer like 10 times. I'm dying to see it. Can you tell me about your character a little bit?
Well, La Loca is somebody who is a warrior for the community. He is fighting the gentrification, and he wants to inform the people of what's happening, and he's trying to rally the troops so that every time that somebody is moving into the neighborhood that shouldn't be moving to the neighborhood, or somebody's getting kicked out that shouldn't be getting kicked out, or somebody's just being intimidated, he wants to show up. Unfortunately, he has an issue with women. He's a bit of a womanizer, and he uses his gifts, his eloquent gifts. He could be charming, I'm sure, at certain moments. He uses that to his advantage so that he can be friendly with women, to say it in a very polite way.
Sing it in a nice
Absolutely,
way.
Absolutely, because the women are precious. And I don't think you ever want to talk about it in a way where it makes them seem like they're not intelligent in what they're doing. These women choose to do what they're doing with La Loca. Unfortunately, he's lying to them out of his teeth. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. There are guys like that.
There are guys like that. But I think they're learning to respect a lot more now, which is very important. And you know, besides the character and the way that he is portrayed, I think there's also a human side of him that he's going to learn eventually that he's doing the wrong things. And I think the relationship he has with Chelsea and with Mari in this show, he starts to realize that he does care for her and that she's more special to him than he realized. And certain things happen, you know what I mean? I think we might see a little something else from it.
Like a little redemption.
Well, you know, like there's always a cause and effect.
Absolutely.
And you got to learn from the consequences, so you can just continue to be a douche and then, you know, never go anywhere and never grow up. So.
How important do you think the show is right now, just with the underrepresentation we have in Hollywood? I mean, it's a show featuring Latinos, Latinas, and dealing with themes that we don't always see.
Well, I think it's really important just because there's obviously a movement happening that's pushing representation. And I think this show is a result of that movement. And it's important that these shows are well written, are well acted, well produced, well directed, so that way they have the success that the people are looking for, and that movement itself has its validity and people feel like they're part of it. The success, we're all sharing in the success of this movement overall. This show wouldn't be possible if this movement was happening. It wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Tanya writing these amazing shows. First of all, for Tanya writing impeccable theater scripts, theater plays in Chicago, making the movement start in Chicago for the Chicago community. Big Beach recognizing what she's doing, to bringing her to LA. She's translating all that writing and all that strength that she has in her mind, putting it in Boyle Heights, STARZ seeing the opportunity that's happening, and then it makes it happen. So there's a lot of moving parts here, and you know,
I'm so excited, and I talked to her, and she's amazing, and I mean the cast is amazing, and I know it's going to do well. I feel like it's 2018, but this is a show that should have been here right now, and now it is. And
trust the women.
Yes, exactly.
Let them lead.
Yes.
Just follow.
Yes.
And we're gonna be all right.
And I'm glad I talked to you before I see your character and get a little angry at you, because you're a lovely person in person, real life. So when I get mad at you now, I'll be like, but he's a nice person in real life.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. So excited for this.
Very excited. Very excited.
I'm seeing you. So lovely to meet you. Thank you.